What is up, great people? Back again with another video. It's NosANA, as some of you guys already know. If you're in grade 10, 11, 12 and doing pure maths, please care to subscribe to this channel as it will be your gold mine. In this video, we are going to be proving a trigonometric identity from a previous question paper where we were given sine x over 1 plus cos x plus 1 plus cos x over sine x is equal to sine 2 over sine x. So the first thing that you just have to do is mark off your left hand side and your right hand side. And in some cases, we are required to simplify both sides or maybe one side. In this case here, we'll just have to be simplifying our left hand side, and the reason for that is because the right hand side is already in its simplest form, right? So what we'll see over here is that on the left hand side, we have a fraction. And when we are given a fraction, usually we need to find the lowest common multiple to combine it, right? So here I'm just going to write sine x plus 1 plus cos x, right? Why? Because that is the lowest common multiple. And how you find the lowest common multiple is when you multiply the denominators together, and what you do with the denominator you must do with the numerator. So over here we are going to have to multiply the sine x with the denominator on the left hand side, just like that. So basically that is what you do when you're finding the lowest common multiple, right? So what we're going to do here, we are going to say sine x times sine x, right? Because the denominator of the other fraction is sine x, and we will put in the brackets 1 plus cos x, right? And we multiply it by the denominator of the other fraction, which is 1 plus cos x, right? Okay, right. Let me just extend that line. Let me try to shift this and move it up instead of erasing the entire thing, right? Because the space that I used was too much. Okay, sorry for that. Just a moment. So if you sorry about that. All right, so what I just wanted to say was that it would be wise for you to just pause the video, and try to see what happens doing it alone, and see if you can actually learn something from the video, right? So I'm going to multiply the two signs, and I'm going to get sine squared x, and I will use the FOIL method to remove the brackets of the 1 plus cos x times 1 plus cos x, and what I'm going to have is 1 plus cos x, right? 1 plus cos x plus cos x plus cos squared x, right? So that means in the middle we have 2 cos x, but I'm not going to write that. I'm just going to edit one time. So this way I'm going to erase that. So we're going to have plus 2 cos x plus cos squared x. Okay, we're going to divide that by what we have in the denominator. Okay, we have sine x, but I don't want to open the brackets. I don't want to open the brackets, so I'm going to leave it as it is, because we might end up canceling that entire bracket. That's what happens in most cases. So what we have there on the numerator, we have a trig identity, right? Okay, so let me just see. See, we have sine x squared plus cos x squared. It looks like it's apart, but it is not. If you join it and you add it, it will be equal to that identity that says sine x squared plus cos x squared is equal to 1. So let me just write here, sine x squared plus cos x squared is equal to 1. Sorry, not 0. Okay, I don't know why I had to erase the whole thing, but you get it, right? So now that identity is going to be equal to 1, but then we already had another 1 there, so 1 plus 1 will give us 2, and then what we will have left on top there is just 2 cos x, like that. Okay, now we're going to divide that with the denominator, which is sine x open brackets 1 plus cos x. Okay, now you can see that now it makes sense why I didn't expand the numerator, because we need to factor out the denominator. Why I didn't expand the denominator, because we can just cancel out after we factor the numerator. So now we will factor out the numerator, and it is going to be like the denominator. Okay, and then we cancel what we have to cancel. The brackets, the 1 plus cos x cancels, right? And then what we have, guys, on the left hand side is 2 over sine x, right? Therefore, the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, right? And that will be equal to 2 over sine x, right? So trigonometry is not hard, it's tricky. So you either trick it or you get tricked. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you again in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and help the community grow. By the way, this question was a 5-mark question, right? And that's as hard as it gets if it's not 7 marks. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers.